Determine the slope and y-intercept of the line given by the equation. In this one, we have y equals what would be 0x minus 7. So the slope is 0, and the y-intercept would be negative 7. This one is written kind of backwards here, but you can rearrange it and then find the slope and the y-intercept. Same for question 3. Company A and Company B offer different gaming subscription plans as shown. The total monthly cost of each subscription plan is a monthly fee plus an additional fee for each add-on purchased during the month. Company A, the monthly fee is $8 and each add-on costs $3.25. Which company would you choose and why? From Company B, you can tell that the initial value for that monthly fee is $10 as the y-intercept, and the slope between the points, we went from 10 to 15.5. That's an increase of 5.5, and it goes over 2. So 5.5 divided by 2 would tell us the cost for each add-on, which is $2.75. So if you are planning on purchasing a lot of add-ons, you might choose Company B. However, if you're not planning on purchasing many add-ons, you might choose Company A. Write an equation for the function that represents the total monthly cost for Company A's subscription plan in terms of the number of add-ons purchased that month. So the add-ons were $3.25. That would be our slope or our rate. And the fee was $8. Write an equation for Company B's subscription plan in terms of the number of add-ons purchased that month. We had that the fee for the add-ons, or the price for the add-ons, was $2.75, and the fee was $10. If a customer plans to purchase one add-on per month, which company plan has a lower total monthly cost? If we replace x in each of these scenarios with the number 1 and solve it for y, that'll tell us how much it costs for one add-on. That would be $3.25 plus 8 is $11.25. In this one, 275 times 1 is 275, plus 10 makes $12.75. And then it says, which company plan has a lower total monthly cost? Plan A is cheaper if you plan to only get one add-on. If they plan to get 20 add-ons per month, which company plan has a lower total monthly cost? We will replace the x value in these equations with 20 for the 20 add-ons. 325 times 20 is 65, and 65 plus 8 is 73. 275 times 20 is 55, and 55 plus 10 is 65. So in this plan, or in this scenario, if you're going to buy a bunch of add-ons, company B is cheaper. So it should be that one. Question 5. What number of add-ons must be purchased per month for the total monthly cost to be the same for Company A and Company B? So Company A used 325x plus 8, and Company B is 275x plus 10. Since these are both equal to y, we can use the substitution method and set them equal to each other. Then we're going to solve it for x. $325 minus $275 is 0.5. And minus 8 is 2 divided by 0.5. X equals 4. So they will need to purchase 4 add-ons. And then we'll plug it back in to figure out how much 4 add-ons cost. $275 times 4 is 11, and 11 plus 10 is $21. If we were to graph both of these, you can see that the fee is cheaper from Company A and more expensive from Company B, but the rate per add-on is more expensive, so it's steeper. And they cross here at 4 add-ons and $21. That is the solution to the system of equations. If we looked in a table, when they both had 4 add-ons, you can see they also have the same monthly cost. Number 7, Sohi's family buys a new car for $20,000. The resale value of the car is expected to drop by $1,200 each year. Is the resale value a linear function of years since Sohi's family purchased the car? Explain. Yes, it is linear because it's going to decrease at a constant rate. What is the rate of change? The rate of change is negative 1,200, and it means that it drops in value, or the car is less valuable by 1,200 each year. What is the initial value? The initial value was 20,000. And in the context of this problem, it was the original price of the car. Is the resale value increasing or decreasing each year according to the function? It is decreasing, as indicated by the word drop. Write an equation for the function that represents the resale value of the car in terms of the number of years. So our slope is negative 1,200, and our initial value is 20,000. The original price of the car, and it dropping by $1,200 each year. Once purchased, a car is driven an estimated 15,000 miles per year. Is the total number of miles a car is driven a linear function of the age of the car? Explain. If it follows this pattern, then we could say yes, it is linear. What is the rate of change? That rate of change is 15,000, and it is the number of miles driven each year. What is the initial value, and what does it mean in the context? Well, if you buy a brand new car, it should be driven 0 miles. And in the context, it means a new car has been driven 0 miles, and that is the initial value, so initially. According to the function, is the total number of miles driven increasing or decreasing each year? This would be increasing because we are adding miles to the car. Write an equation for the function that represents the total number of miles. It's going up at a rate of 15,000, and it starts at 0. The slope and the y-intercept, the rate and the initial value. This is just showing that with the $20,000 and it dropping in price, you can put the rate behind the intercept, or you can put it in front. Both of these are equations that work for the function. This one is written traditional slope-intercept form, and this one just has that switched. That is the end of lesson 7, talking about rates of change in initial value in the context of slope-intercept form like we saw in earlier lessons.